video, but God, I'm thinking, fuck, let's not going to start that
Dude,
quick.
the Yule Man would literally kill you.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, everybody. So we're doing an Deacon. Deacon.
Deacon.
Deacon. What are we doing today then?
I'm gonna be reading John SCP-4666.
Yeah, and I said to Deacon, I'm not putting the 4666 in the title because I'm not having 666 in my title.
So,
Read away.
okay. So, special containment procedures. Web traffic and law enforcement channels worldwide are to be monitored for evidence
Spooky.
of SCP
This story's spooky already.
4666. Active. Oh God, I already messed up.
Try to take the cock out and I can start again.
Web traffic and law enforcement channels worldwide are to be monitored for evidence of SCP-4666's activity, and particular cases of stalking or reports of abnormalous phenomenon, including
actually read that
families
word?
with young children. Huh?
You've actually read the abnormality word, even I can't read it.
I think I read it correctly.
Yeah.
Should a Vaishnav event be suspected to be in progress, the nearest containment task force is to be dispatched to attempt to capture SCP-4666. Standard PDP humanoid first contact protocols apply. Description: SCP-466 is currently believed to be a single, exceptionally long-lived humanoid entity of unknown origin.
So it's basically human.
Huh?
Right? So it's like a human.
It's like
me.
a super old human, yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah, like Jesus. Super old.
Yeah, like super old. Survivors of Vaishnav events typically described SCP-4666 as a very tall, 2 to 2.3 meters, elderly male of European descent, with an extremely emaciated appearance. The entity always appears completely naked, even when outside in freezing temperatures. Though the nature and extent of its anomalous properties remain uncertain, SCP-4666 appears capable of instantaneous or near instantaneous teleportation to any location north of 40 degrees north latitude.
Nice. Sound like a really nice person. Really want to meet him. I want to go up and hug him.
SCP-4666 activity occurs exclusively within a period of 12 nights every year, from the night of December 21st or 22nd to the night of January 1st or 2nd. This period.
Oh, damn it, we're 1 day late.
This period is known as the active phase. During this phase, in what are termed Vaishnav events, SCP-4666 will appear at dwellings in one or multiple locations north of 40 degrees north latitude. In all known Vaishnav events, these dwellings have shared the following characteristics: isolated areas, home to a family with at least one child under the age of 8, and situated in an area with snow cover lasting throughout the duration of the event.
This is a good plot.
Yeah. On the first 7 nights of the Vaishnav event, children will report seeing the SCP in the vicinity of the family's dwelling. The entity will typically be observed watching the dwelling from a distance, such as from across a field or from the edge of a forest.
It's like Slenderman.
Yeah. In some cases, children will report waking up in the night to find SCP-4666 watching them through a window.
Like Slenderman.
Nights 8 through 11, the family members, including the parents, will report sounds of footsteps from the roof or the attic. An extremely unpleasant odor will be frequently noticed inside the dwelling. No cause for these phenomena will be found. As a result, parents will often begin to suspect that their family is being stalked, or that their dwelling might be haunted. On night 12, two possible scenarios can occur. The first and most common is that SCP-4666 will kill all members of the family except for one child under the age of 8 who it will take.
Sounds like a nice guy.
It will inflict incapacitating injuries to family members while they're sleeping and herd them into a single room of the dwelling where it will proceed to kill them in view of each other. The method of killing varies from the event, and will typically be preceded by some sort of torture, which appears to serve a ritualistic purpose. In the second possible scenario, which has occurred 15% of the time, SCP-4666 will not harm the family. Family members will report hearing footsteps inside their house during the night. Though no signs of forced entry will be found, in the morning, children will discover presents at the foot of their beds. These will consist of toys crudely crafted from the remains of human children.
Nice. I really want to go and meet him. I really want to go and hug him.
Okay, so do you want
Alright,
to...
mate.
Which one do you want me to read first?
The shortest one.
Event log, or instance log?
Any, really.
I think I'll do instance log because it'll tell us everything you need to know. So, in Finland in 1811, a small wooden drum was found with 2 wooden drumsticks. The skin of the drum consisted of 390 centimeters of human skin stretched
Nice.
to a thread made from tendons.
Nice.
In Wales in 1857, a small knife, 15 centimeters in length, a blade of 6 centimeters, sculpted from a single piece of bone belonging to a human child. Symbols of an unknown meaning were found carved into the handle.
I really want to go and meet this person now.
In Kazakhstan in 1903, a flute made from a hollowed out femur was found. Holes that were bored in at uneven intervals along its length. The femur was dyed red with human blood. In Michigan in 1960, a wooden box contained 13 miniature figurines made from the phalanges of human children, tied together with the strip of human tendon. The figures have been decorated with human hair and small pieces of clothing.
Oh, God.
DNA testing proved that it belonged to 18 separate children.
18?
Mm-hmm.
Right, this is all made up, by the way, everyone. This is not real.
Completely made up. In Canada, I don't know where in Canada, Cape Royal, Canada, 1976, a ball, 23 centimeters in diameter, made from 19 layers of human skin,
Oh, God.
wrapped around the dissected head of an unidentified human child, ages 2 to 3. Each layer of skin being held in place by pine resin. And in 2006 in the Netherlands, a hairbrush, the handle made of wood, and in place of brittles were 43 human teeth. Only 2 of the teeth could be matched to known abductees. Some of the teeth seem to be 400 years old. There is... So I'll see if I can find it. There was one I remember hearing about where they found a...
Totally, this is real. It's made up. It's bullshit.
Dang, I can't find it.
You sold me this. Where can I meet him? I want to meet him now. I want to go hug him, saying hello.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. I found it. You ready?
Yeah.
This is the very last thing I'm going to read.
Okay.
On February 1st, or no, that's probably January 2nd, European writing.
Yeah, that's January 1st.
No, January 2nd. January 2nd, 2018, an instance was discovered of a family resident in Alaska following the conclusion of a Weissnach event. Among the instances was SCP-4666-A-0960, which consisted of a crude, life-size doll made from the emaciated body of a female child, to which the following modifications have been made. A dress made from various pieces of dirty, discolored clothing had been sewn into her body in several places. The mouth had been sewn shut with a thread made from human tendons, and the lips had been painted red with human blood. The fingernails of another child had been glued on top of this child's fingernails, and they had been painted red with human blood. Three of the fingers were missing. The entire scalp had been removed from the head, and the scalp of another child had been sewn in place. And both eyes had been removed and had pebbles put in place. Upon examination by the family, the child from whom the doll was made from was still alive. There was an interview where she was questioned. They found out her name was Ekaterina Morozova, age 7. She was abducted in Russia. Now
Russia.
here's the interview. So an agent.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
Oh yeah, it won't take as long as it seems.
I know. No, I know.
This agent went in and they started asking her questions, but she only spoke Russian, so they had to bring in an interpreter. The interpreter was named Anthony Kowalski, I guess is how you say that. I don't know how.
I don't fucking know.
He says, "Hello, I'm Anthony. What is your name?" I'm not doing that accent. Fuck that. The little girl says, "Are you gonna take me back to him?" He says, "No, I promise. I'm just here to talk to you." She pauses. I don't want to go back. You don't have to. You're safe now, Mishka.
Oh god, you said you weren't going to do the
Just feel like, she remains silent. Can you tell me what happened to you? Do you remember the night he came into your house?
like a Russian gangster.
I know. I remember. He hurt Mama and Papa and Katya and Yulana for a long time, and they were bleeding. After they stopped screaming, he put me in his bag. In his bed? He had a big bag. Other children were in the bag too. I think we go to their houses. I hear people screaming outside the bag all night. Each house, he put another child in the bag. Then after the night, he'd take us away. Where did he take you? Underground.
You sound like a Russian person. I'm going to slit your throat, yeah. I'm going to cut you.
Underground. Deep. Underground. You mean in
How
basement?
deep is your love?
Deep. Everything. Earth and mud and ice. Bones everywhere. Everything cold. I can't sleep because it's too cold. Where there are lots of other children there with you. Lots of children. Lots of tunnels. Lots of holes. But I can't see all. I can't see the other unknown word. Too dark. My hole is with Renee and Hekla and Sashla.
Your hole is with Renee.
We make... What?
Your hole is with Renee.
We make the toys together. The toys. If you don't make the toys, don't eat. Don't stop making the toys. Don't fall asleep or he hurts you. He hurt you? How? He hit me, or he burn you, or he bite off your finger, or he cook you in fire in his room and eat you. He ate.
So you like the Russian accent?
What about you? How did this happen to you? Did he do this? She pauses. Renee and Hekla and Sashla and Paul do this. They have to. Why? I get sick. When you can't make toy, you become a toy.
You can't make toys.
Okay, that's the end.
Sorry, your whole lies with Renee.
My hole is with Renee.
And she makes toys.
Yeah, I only did that one because, January 2nd was the end of his thing. And for me, it just now turned January 3rd.
It's 10 past 6 in the morning. I've not slept for 24 hours and I'm still wide awake.
My God, what's wrong with you?
I don't know. Your whole lies are Renee.
My hole is with Renee. Not even funny.
This is staying in the video, by the way.
Oh, I know.
Well, unless something really does get fucked up, then that's when I edit out. But I never edit stuff out.
But we start making inappropriate jokes and shit.
Unless you say the M word, then yeah, I'd edit that out. Don't you dare say it.
Okay, Nick.
What, next door? The
Yeah.
M word, next door.
Yeah.
Next door, the M word.
Yeah.
Well, nice.
The worst M word. Next door.
Nice. Nice next door neighbor.
Okay, but did you enjoy that?
I did.
Would you be down to read more some other time?
Yes, I would be. And hopefully your whole lives are Renee other places.
I hope Renee is still okay, and Paul.
Yeah, Paul with Renee's hole.
Too bad Philippe got eaten.
I wonder if he got eaten by the hole. By the glory hole. Did you see Family Guy that time?
If you
Saying
can't,
we can't just put Shaft in the glory hole. You might want to put Dick in the glory hole, then there might have enough space to put Dick and Shaft in the glory hole.
remember, if you can't make toy, you'll become toy.
I can't make sex toys. Does that mean I am a sex toy?
Yep.
I'm a big dildo, am I?
That is kind of creepy to think about, though.
What?
Like, just think about it. If he was around in 1811,
I can't make a bike. Does that mean I become a bike? Does that mean people got afraid of me?
oh my god, he would make a bike out of fucking bones.
Yeah, but if I can't make a bike, does that mean I can become a bike?
No, I think you would become, knowing you, he would turn you into like a toy car.
Lots of people got to ride me.
Also, you're over 8, so you're good.
But that does it for this video. Thank you all so very much for watching, and as Carl so used to love me saying, thanks for watching. And as always, goodbye. You do your outro.
Ise uye ichbez. I'm
Still
only
can't,
going to say that from now on.
still can't believe about Renee relies you lie in Renee's hole.